I'm so sorry I couldn't be here.
Oh God. You finally did it, you sack of shit.
I'm sure other people are gonna show up. It's just traffic.
I never really got to know you in person, but I'm really glad I didn't.
Just as dead of eyes as you've ever had.
I didn't even know you were dead. I even forgot you were alive.
I think the first video I saw of yours was Food Battle? Is that still going on? No, I think that's dead, just like you.
Food battle in hell, not clickbait or heaven, I don't know.
I just remember you and all of your talents, so many talents of being good looking and Ian's friend.
I got a DM from Ian Hecox and he said he's sorry he can't be there either. I'm lying, he didn't do that.
This is the happiest I've ever been around you, and that's not saying very much.
How'd you go from like 10 million views a day to like being dead? Like, is that even a thing?
You were my childhood hero, but then I grew up.
Your views suck.
You finally are who you've always been, inside and out. A diaper.
God, I've never seen a dead body with such oily skin.
Sometimes I think about you to make my morning wood disappear.
Here you go. Now maybe you'll get on trending. Oh wait, you're dead. Wait, unless you're Logan Paul.
Hey,
Oh,
James,
hey.
thank you so much for coming out to my funeral.
You're alive. This is wonderful. This is you, Anthony. You're alive.
Thanks for inviting me. I didn't know that this was really exclusive.
Yeah, you're one of the few that got to view my deadness.
You have questions or some that we got to talk about.
We do.
Right.
Considering your channel is alive and thrusting itself into millions of eyeballs every single day, I was hoping you could help me resurrect my channel.
That is ambitious.
I've seen worse.
Just give me your phone. I'll just start posting on your channel, and then...
Make more videos with you in it?
No, it's like a collab without you.
How do you think you can help your own channel, Anthony? What are you doing wrong?
Everything.
You're a heterosexual, cisgendered male, so that's one for starters.
Is there a secret recipe for keeping a channel on YouTube alive?
Emojis on thumbnails. Kidnappings are great. Overreacting.
Whoa!
Well, you gotta make content that people are interested in. That's number one.
Interesting content. My personal secret was to keep making the real reason why I left Smosh videos over and over, but there's only so many of those I could make before my soul is completely
Here's
left.
the thing with that. People don't care.
Right. What's the best way to keep your viewers engaged on YouTube while simultaneously appealing to the algorithm?
Nudity.
In the video?
Yeah.
When people see our faces, they look at your face and they go, I don't want to see that face. They don't want to see your face, maybe my face, but not yours.
I'm gonna read some premises for videos I've made in the past, and I'd like to gauge how you feel about them, with a low being,
Okay.
and real good being, oh yeah!
So an
Orgasm.
yes?
A what?
An orgasm?
You want an orgasm?
Maybe later.
My first idea that I shot was, I spent a day with time travelers. I made a spice latte.
Is pumpkin in there as well?
Yeah. I smoked weed with old people.
Oh, I saw that one.
I made a mold of my
Wow.
Why would anyone want like a pill-sized mold?
You're putting me in that position right now, Anthony. Padildo. Ha! That was a good joke. Has anyone ever made the Padildo joke?
No, no one ever.
Padildo.
I had big YouTubers say words in my open casket with my dead body inside.
Okay, first of all, no big YouTuber would ever make time for that.
If you were to give me a pep talk about my channel, could you recreate that with a dummy?
You gotta get yourself together! You're such a little f***ing freak, and no one loves you!
Resurrect your channel, okay? And the best way? Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Anthony, please. No, I'm just giving you advice. I'm not trying to have that night again with. Sorry.
That's not. What would you recommend doing to resurrect my channel?
Join a YouTube channel that had a bigger crew and more subscribers, possibly with a partner. I think your purpose is to be given direction, you know, not so much think on your own.
You could have maybe YouTubers critique cuddle positions that you try out. Show them a few cuddle types and then get their opinions on it.
See how they like it.
If they like it.
Not how much they like it.
Well, I mean, don't get cocky. Just do the video and see what the response is, you moron.
Maybe you can react to like really popular like
Anthony Padilla
videos, like ones that were really good back in the day. So when you react to them, people will think, hey, I really like those old videos.
And then they'll be like,
oh, I remember that guy. I like him now and I'm gonna subscribe.
Maybe. You could also get someone to hypnotize you, to put you into a never-ending sleep. That way, you don't have to worry about a dead YouTube channel, because you don't have to worry about anything.
if you were to tell people to subscribe to my channel, what would you say?
Subscribe to Anthony! Yeah!
Please subscribe to Badildo's channel. You're gonna really like it. I promise you might.
What are the thoughts you have about me and the way I look in general?
The way you look?
You know, I'll cover my ears so you can say whatever you want and I won't judge you.
I've never actually watched any of Anthony's videos. I just keep collaborating with him because he's really good looking, and then my entire team and crew also thinks he's really good looking. So really, if I'm feeling super lonely and like pathetic about my life, I'll just text Anthony. He always texts back and he's always available. And he comes over and I just like make a video, but really I just want to like touch him.
Did you say it?
I said I thought your content was smart, effective, and innovative.
Well, I didn't even have to put my hands over my ears for that.
Anthony, it looks like you dabbed your face with a towel soaked in Crisco.
The whole curly hair, like horse thing, I don't know if that's a horse. Yeah, because it like goes down,
Right.
like your neck, like a horse.
It does look like a horse.
My hair looks like a horse?
Yeah, did no one tell you this?
No. Some people say clickbait is the only way to survive on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Do you agree with that?
No.
No?
Because clickbait implies that the title is not accurate to what's happening.
Right.
The other way to survive is just to do those things. Like, don't just say you died and then don't actually die.
Right. What's your favorite YouTube channel?
Are you telling me to say Anthony Padilla?
No, I was just kind of thinking.
It sounds like you're trying to tell me to say your
I
name.
want you to say what you honestly feel about your favorite YouTube channel.
I really look up to Bratayley. You guys don't know that 7-year-old.
You down to roleplay?
In what context?
You be my therapist and I'll be me.
Okay. And how does that make you feel?
So, I've been making videos on YouTube my entire adult life. I started making them when I was 17 and I haven't really known anything since. And I feel like I've dedicated my entire life to doing this. I haven't taken really any breaks longer than like 2 weeks. And I mean, I just feel like I don't really quite know what life is outside of this. And I haven't really experienced anything else. And, you know, I'm just saying, I feel like there's so much more to life that I don't really know. Are you down to hold a quick seance with me to bring my dead subscribers back from the dead?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. What, do we hold hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll bring back the dead subscribers so we could slap him in the face for unsubscribing.
Right. Got
Wet hands.
I'm sweating.
Is there going to be a PNG of the goat?
Okay, you're hurting me. Okay.
2.7 million subscribers, 100,000 views a video. Where did you go? Oh yeah.
I think it worked.
I felt a million dead people inside me at once.
Can we get clean up in the casket?
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out here on your busy day.
Of course.
I can
Welcome.
feel those millions of subscribers coming back.
Thank you so much for having me, and where do I pick up the check? My check.
After the brilliant advice I received today from these world-class, famous celebrity YouTubers, I think it's finally time for my channel's resurrection process to begin.
See you later, bye guys.
Press the like and wear your seatbelt.
That's good, right? That's all you need. That's all you need.